Hello students, welcome to our class. In previous lecture we have discussed all over the part of division of integers, their properties, and in today's lecture we will solve the exercise 1.4, which is at page number of 26 in your book. So in this lecture I will explain all the examples in short. First you understand it well and then solve this exercise in your notebook properly. Okay, so I will explain every example shortly, so not in brief. So there is question number 1 is evaluate the following, and very first example is question 1 is evaluate the following, and first example is minus 30 divided by 10. So we have to find value of this quantity. Okay, so how we will find? We know that when we divide negative integer by positive, what we do, we take negative sign outside and divide them as whole number. So what happens? So we can write 13 divided by 3 as like this also. So it gives minus sign as it is, and what is 30 upon 10 is 3. So therefore minus 30 divided by 10 gives you minus 3. Okay, in question number 1 there are easy questions, so you can solve it. Now second example is 15 divided by minus 5. Solution. So here also we know that when we divide positive integer by negative, what we will do, we take negative sign outside and divide them as whole number. So 15 upon 5 we write it as 15 upon 5, and 15 upon 5 is 10. So therefore 15 divided by minus 5 gives you minus 10. So number 3 example is minus 36 divided by minus 9. And solution, we know that when we divide negative integer by negative, we divide them as whole number, and taking plus sign outside, we can't write plus sign, it is not necessary. Therefore 36 divided by 9, it can be written as 36 upon 9 also. And what is 36 upon 9 is 4. Therefore minus 36 divided by minus 9 gives you 4. As like this you can solve example D. What is D? D have given minus 49 divided by 49. So you can solve it. Here also negative integer divided by positive. So by this example you can solve it. Next question number E, 13 divided by minus 2 plus 1. So here there are some extra expressions. So here we have to divide also, and we have to calculate this part also. So I will explain this example. 13 divided by minus 2 plus 1, we have to find value of this quantity. So first we solve this bracket. So write 13 as it is divided by in bracket. So what is in bracket? We have given that minus 2 plus 1. We know the addition and subtraction of integers, you have learned it. So here 2 has negative sign and 1 has plus sign. If the integers have different sign, then what we will do, we subtract it. So 2, what is subtraction of 2 and 1 is 1, and then we will give the sign of big number. So here big number is in 1 and 2, big number is 2 and sign of 2 is minus, therefore minus 2 plus 1 gives you minus 1. So first we have simplified this term, so we will get 13 divided by minus 1, and you know how to do this calculation. So positive integer divided by negative, take negative sign outside, divide them as whole number. So I can write it as minus sign taking outside 13 upon 1, and we know that if we divide any integer by 1 it gives same integer. So therefore minus sign added as it is, and 13 divided by 1 gives you 30. As like this you can solve the examples in which that type of expressions have given. Okay, now next example is 0 divided by minus 12. So to solve this exercise you must know the properties of all divisions. Okay, so I have explained in previous lectures, so first of all watch that lectures and then solve the exercise. If you have not watch it, so 0 divided by minus 12 means what? You know the property that when we divide 0 is divided by any integer gives you 0. We have learned this property in previous lecture. 0 is divided by any integer gives you 0. So what is given here? 0 divided by minus 12. So by this property you can directly write 0 divided by minus 12 is equal to 0, because 0 divided by any integer gives you 0. So by this property you can write directly. Okay, so this example is over. Now G is given as minus 31 divided by minus 30 plus minus 1. So they have given this example. In this example here also you have to solve this bracket first and then do the division. So here I have solved example E as like this, so you can solve this example. Okay, so try this. Now H is given as minus 36 divided by 12 divided by 3. Here also you can do the calculation. First do the calculation in bracket. So in bracket there is a division and you can do it. So first do this calculation and then do outside division. Okay, so you can solve H also. And then example I is given as minus 6 plus 5 divided by minus 2 plus 1. Here what happened? Here they have given two bracket and then division. So first solve these two brackets simultaneously and then divide them. Okay, so you can do question number 1. Now question number 2 is, in question number 2 question is verify that a divided by b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. So we have to verify for each of the following values of a, b, c, means they have given the values of a, b and c, and we have to verify that this side is not equal to this side. So first we solve number A. So what is solution? In this example we have to verify this. Okay, so they have given the values of A is 12, B is equal to minus 4 and C is equal to 2, and we have to verify. What we have to verify? To verify A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. Okay, so when we verify, first find this side, means first find LHS, then find RHS and check whether they are equal or not, and we have to verify not equal, so there must be not equal. So first find LHS, and LHS is equal to A divided by B plus C. And what is value of, first we find the value of this side. So what we have given, A is equal to 12, put the values of A, B and C. B is minus 4 plus C is 2. Okay, so solve this term. 12 divided by, in bracket what is there, minus 4 plus 2 means we have to add this integer. So here 4 has negative sign and 2 has positive sign. If the integers have different sign then we subtract it. So 4 subtraction of 4 and 2 is 2, and then we give sign of big number. So here 4 is big number, so sign of 4 is minus, so we get minus 4 plus 2 is equal to minus 2, that is 12 divided by minus 2. And you know that how to divide positive integer by negative. Take negative sign outside and divide them as whole numbers. So 12 upon 2, and 12 upon 2 is 6. Therefore a divided by b plus c gives you minus 6. I will give number 1. A divided by b plus c is equal to minus 6. So we have find this side only. Now we can find another side. So that is RHS. I can write on this side. So RHS is equal to, what is RHS? A divided by b plus a divided by c. Put the values of a, b, c here. So what is a is 12 divided by, what is b is minus 4, plus what is a again, 12 divided by c is 2. So find the value of this expression. Here 12 is divided by minus 4, means positive integer is divided by negative. So take negative sign outside and divide them as whole number. So I can write directly 12 upon 4, plus here positive integer divided by positive, so we do the division directly. So 12 upon 4 is 3, plus sign as it is, 12 upon 2 is 6, and here 3 has negative sign, 6 has positive sign, means they have different signs, so we subtract it. So 6, subtraction of 6 and 3 is 3, and give the sign of big number. Here big number is 6, so what is sign of 6 is plus, therefore plus 3. That is a divided by b plus a divided by c gives you plus 3. Give it number 2. So from 1 and 2, see, in 1 value of this term is minus 6, and in 2 value of this term is plus 3. So from 1 and 2 we see that RHS are not equal, means RHS of 1 is minus 6 and RHS of 2 is 3, so RHS are not equal. Therefore LHS are also not equal. Therefore a divided by b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c, means we have verified that a divided by b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. As like this you can solve example number 2. In second example they have given a is equal to minus 10, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to 1. You have to check the, we have to check a divided by b plus c is not equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. Okay, so as like this example you can verify for the values of a is equal to minus 10, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to 1. So here question 2 is finished. So question number 3 is fill in the blanks. So they have given 8 fill in the blanks. Okay, very first is 369 divided by dot 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 gives you 369. Here we have to you have to do direct calculation, means for the direct calculation you must know the properties of division, all properties of division. So here 369 divided by dot 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 gives 369, means you have to click that here which property we have to use. We know that when we divide any integer by 1 gives you same integer, and here see 369 divided by something gives 369, means what, we have to divide 369 by 1 by this property. Okay, so you have to fill in the blanks by using only properties, not by calculation. So in short time you have to fill this blanks. Okay, so minus 206 divided by dot 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 gives 1. So here what they have give, minus 206 divided by dot 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 gives 1. So here you also know the next property. When we divide any integer by itself, then it gives 1. Means if we divide integer by that integer, then it gives 1. Here see, here minus 260 divided by dot 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 gives 1. Means what we have to divide, minus 206 by minus 206. Means same integer, if we divide integer by itself, then it gives 1. So here we have to write minus 206. So number C is minus 75 divided by dot 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 gives minus 1. So here negative integer is given minus 75, and division is also negative integer. Means we have to divide here by positive integer, because you know that when we divide negative integer by positive, it gives negative integer. So first you have to click that here we have to divide by positive integer. And what is that positive integer? So what integer will give when we divide it by 75? What integer gives you 1? So we have to divide it by 75. So we know that when we divide integer by itself, it gives 1. So we have to divide 75 by 75 to give 1. But for this sign we must take plus 75. So minus 75 divided by plus 75 gives you minus 1. Number D is minus 87 divided by dot 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 gives you 87. So here also next property, what is, when we divide any integer by minus 1 gives you minus of that integer. When we divide any integer by minus 1 gives you minus of that integer. Here let's see, here minus 87 divided by minus 1 gives you minus of this minus 87. And what is minus plus, that is 87. Means we have to divide minus 87 by minus 1 to get minus of minus 87, that is 87. Means you have to know the properties of division. So as like this, do the following examples. Dot 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 divided by 1 gives minus 87. So tell me again, here use the property, when we divide any integer by 1, it gives same integer. Here the divisor is 1 and here minus 87, means there must be minus 87, means any integer divided by 1 gives same integer. So here what is, fill in the blanks, is minus 87. So E, as like this, F, G and H, do it. So what is F? They have given dot 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 divided by 48 gives minus 1. G is 20 divided by dot 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 gives minus 2, and H is dot dot divided by 4 gives 3. Minus 3. So you can do it by using properties. Here question number 3 is over. Now question number 4. Question number 4 is, write 5 pairs of integers AB. Means we have to find pair of integers AB such that, so there is a condition on that integers, what we will choose the integers, they must satisfy this condition. What is that condition? When we divide A by B gives minus 3. So we have to find any two integers, such a type of integers which satisfy this condition. Okay, so here they have given you one pair. For example, they have given one such a pair is, they have find one pair as 6 and minus 2. So 6 and minus 2, these integers satisfy these conditions. Means what? A divided by b, that is 6 divided by minus 2. So you know that 6 divided by minus 2 is minus 3. So therefore these two integers satisfy the given condition. So we have to find 5 pairs. Okay, we have to find 5 pairs which satisfies this condition. Okay, so here condition, they have given condition that a divided by b gives minus 3. So we have to find a and b, means we have to find such integers a and b this which satisfy these conditions. So here the division is minus 3, means here the division is negative integer. So when we get negative integer, when we divide positive integer by negative, get negative integer. When we divide negative integer by positive, it also get negative integer. Means we have to choose two integers, and in two integers at least one of them is must be negative, so then we can get the negative integers. So we have to choose two integers, and in two integers the one integer must be negative and other is positive. So choose that two integers. So I will choose a as minus 24. So I will choose for one integer negative. So while taking b, we take it as positive. So minus 24, and I take b as 8. Okay, so let a is equal to minus 24 and b is equal to 8. Now what we have to check, a divided by b gives minus 3, must gives minus 3. So find a divided by b, check a divided by b. A is minus 24 and b is 8. And what is, when we divide negative integer positive, take negative sign outside and divide them as whole numbers, and 24 divided by 8 gives 3 and this minus sign. Okay, so here a divided by b gives minus 3, means this a and b satisfies the given condition. Therefore first pair, we have got first pair as, what is the first pair? Minus 24 comma 8, because this pair satisfies the given condition. As like this we can take another numbers also. So I will take a as positive integer and b as negative integers. Means to get negative, we have one of them must be negative. Okay, so I will take a as 60 and b as minus 20. Okay, so now let's check they satisfy given condition or not. A divided by b, that is 60 divided by minus 20, that is minus sign taking outside, 60 divided by 20 minus sign as it is, 16 divided by 20 is minus 3. So therefore a is divided by b is minus 3. Means this a and b satisfies the given condition. Therefore we got second pair as, what is second pair? 60 comma minus 20. As like this you can find other pairs also. So here they have given that write 5 pairs, so other 3 pairs you can write. Okay, so in this lecture we have explained the 3 questions, question number 1, 2 and 3. There remains question number 4, 5, 6 and 7. We will discuss in next lecture. But what we have discussed in this lecture means we have discussed the 4 questions. So understand it well and note and write it in your notebook properly. Okay, thank you.